Hello, well welcome back to Highlight Crafts. Hope you could join us in the last hour because we had a super fun hour, and I think this hour is going to be exactly the same because on this hour we're going to be talking all things resin, which is super exciting. Lots of goodies coming up. You can see the counter here is literally jam-packed full with all this lovely goodness relating to our fabulous clear resin. Now David will be coming in just a few moments time. It's me and David again for this hour. We'll probably try and think of another random question that we can ask you guys at home. Last hour it was jacket potatoes, your favourite filling. This hour, who knows? I'm sure we'll think of something that'll keep you guys entertained. Oh, we do have a prize word though. Chimpanzee is your prize word. So type the word chimpanzee if you can spell it. Maybe a little Google as to exactly how you'll be spelling. Oh, my earpiece just fallen out. Exactly how you'll be spelling your chimpanzee. And then you can pop that into your comments box and we will be choosing one winner, I do believe. One winner?
Yeah,
yeah.
One winner.
One winner. Oh dear, I'm having grief here. There we go. One winner if you type the word chimpanzee into that comments box. Righto. Well, I shall get the housekeeping out of the way at the top of the show. Now, if you are brand new to us here at Highlight Crafts, first of all, welcome. Lovely to have your company. It's super easy to watch and shop with us here on our live shopping shows. Now, there are a few different ways that you can watch us. You could be watching over on our website at Highlight Crafts. You could be watching us on our YouTube, on our Facebook, or on our Instagram page. Now, if you're watching over on Facebook or on Instagram, super easy to shop. You don't even need to exit that window where you're watching, so you'll never miss another demonstration. You can literally shop while you watch the shows. Now onto that screen, you will see a little comments box at the bottom there. Exactly the same place where you chat with us, tell us your favourite jacket potato fillings and all the rest of it. Into that box, you'll be typing a code. Now as we go down this counter, every single item will have a code attached to it. You'll see that on your screen, it will be in bold, the keyword for each of these items. Now into that box, you're just going to type the word shop, followed by whatever that keyword might be. And then all that will happen is we will send you a direct message into your inbox. Now make sure you check that inbox and you'll see that message will have a link on it. So just click through that link and that link will take you over to our website at Highlight Crafts. You'll then see that whatever that item is, it'll be waiting for you there in your shopping basket, ready for you to check out. This earpiece keeps falling out, I do apologise. It's all going terribly well, isn't it? So you just make sure, I'm going to take it out, I do apologise, that's in your basket, and get yourself either joined up to our club Highlight, which is totally free to join. You're going to get free postage on all orders of over £35 or more, and you are going to get a minimum of 5% off every single purchase you make with us. Not just your first order, not just your full priced items, but literally every single order that you are shopping with us. So get yourself joined up to that club, or if you're already a member, then make sure you log into your account and then you can get those baskets checked out. Now, if you're watching over on the website, of course you can shop that way as well, whichever way you find easiest to shop with us. Very easy once again to shop on our website. Next to that show that you're watching, you'll see all those items, scroll through, just click on the ones that you want to go for, add them to your basket, and then you can get yourself logged in and checked out. Now, one final thing, if you do want live reminders for all of our live shows, just type the word live into the comments box and that allows us to be able to send you our reminders for every single one of our live shopping shows. So never an excuse to miss a show again. Now, one more thing, we've not got it in here, but you are going to get on every single purchase that you make with us here, as long as it's a physical item that we're going to post out to you, so it does exclude your downloads, but pretty much everything we can see on this counter here will be included. You're going to get a free gift for today only, and it's a pack of your DIY Doctor double-sided tape that's got the 3 rolls. Each roll has got 28 meters on each, and you're going to get that for absolutely nothing, which is incredible. Now, David, come on up. I'm going to try and sort my ear out because my piece
Try it in your other ear, see if it works in your other ear. Right, okie dokie, so...
Swap sides?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah,
okay, so we're going to start off with your resin charms and jewellery kit here, which is this big selection, this big massive bundle that you've got right here. Now, what you're actually going to get inside here is everything that you need to start your resin journey, which I absolutely love. If you've joined any of the shows with myself, Jane and the rest of the team, Jane is our resident connoisseur of resin, and she's absolutely fabulous. She's really, well... Just to give you a bit of an insight, when Jane first started with here, she's a lovely Diane sister, and she was like, no, I'm not a crafter, not a crafter.
Oh, we've heard that before, haven't we?
And she was around the products so much as she was building the shows, and this is how you can catch the bug so easily with resin. is that before she'd even seen any of us working with it, she went, David, I've already ordered some stuff. I was like, oh, please do share. And she literally the next day had made like all of these different molds in resin, and then she was getting more molds, more resin, trying this, trying that, and she has perfected her concoctions of resin and her projects are just phenomenal. It is amazing. So, but the way to start is with a kit like this, okay, when you start that journey. And the reason as to why is because you get everything that you need. You've got molds, you've got colorants, you've got mixing solutions, you get the resin itself. It's in a part A and part B. So you just mix equal quantities of this. So if you use 10 grams or 10 mil of A, you'd use 10 mil of B. So it's exact equal quantities. It's super easy to mix. Both bottles come with their own measuring cups, okay, or you can just pour it directly into your mixing pots as well. So equal solution, use very, very little to fill these molds. You can see you've got your jewelry molds here. So you've got like your crystals, your pendants, your oblongs, all of this inside here so you can get started. I mean, when you think resin, you instantly think jewelry, keepsakes, gifting, that sort of stuff. And this is one of the hottest trends for making and selling. You can really, really maximize your, you can make your money back from your kit straight away, but you can also start to have fun with it. Maybe you don't want to make and sell. Maybe you just want to craft. That's absolutely fine too. You've also got inside here a second set of molds. You've got your Eiffel Tower butterfly, perfume bottle. You've got your love hearts and your flower. Those inside there to get you going. You do also get these. Now I love these. Look at the little orange slices in there.
How cute.
They are the cutest little things. I'm just going to get one out. So they're not a real orange, of course.
Well, it'd be very small little orange.
Very small.
Little baby orange.
Look at those. Aren't they just... I mean, they are beautiful. You're going to get the raspberries, glitters, strawberries, all that sort of stuff inside there. Pearls, and you're going to get all those little metal shells too. These look fabulous. I absolutely love those inside your jewellery. You can use them in other crafts too, not just for resin. So you're going to get 2 full packs, hundreds, probably thousands of embellishments in there. You're going to get your mixing sticks, which of course is a great terminology for a lolly stick.
Well, yeah.
You're also going to get 2 pipettes for decanting your resin as well. And you're going to get the tweezers for not only demolding, but also applying all of these embellishments into. You also get your key rings, mixing pots, loads of these all stacked together. You can see, just look how many you get. There's absolutely tons of them in here. They're disposable, but you can wipe them clean as well. And you do get some gloves. It's always advisable to wear gloves when you're working with resin, just so you don't get it on your skin. And if you do, just wash your hands thoroughly. And you do also get 6 dye colorants for this specific resin as well. I love this kit though. It's a great way to start, and the prices are irresistible.
It's fabulous to be able to start a brand new technique and have everything you need to get started, and all those lovely pretty bits as well, all those beautiful extras for $29.99, and that's even before your club discount. Is absolutely fabulous. It should be just shy of £35, but today we are knocking about a £5 off of that, which is absolutely fantastic. And then of course, make sure you add in your club discount on top of that, and it makes it even better. That full kit there is shop resin. You can see you're getting absolutely tons. What a great place to start your resin journey.
Absolutely. Now we do also have for you these 2 sets of molds just here. Now these ones are like your extra large key rings, okay? You could set photographs, rice papers in the base of here. You don't only get the 2 molds though, you do get all of these fixings and findings with them. Jump rings, chains, pearls, embellishments, you name it, to then really jazz up those key rings. But there's not many of them left.
Oh no.
No, there's not many at all. Look at this. So you've got inside here the butterfly one. So the beauty of these is that when you demold this one, you can then infill the area that the butterfly created, that recess. Square, photos in here. You've got your square and your oblong, big keyring panels as well, or bookmarks. And you're going to get another one. So you're getting 2 inside this bundle. This is a great deal for you. And you can use it with resin cast if you want to as well.
Fantastic. You're getting all that goodness there for $24.99 to get all your moulds and all the lovely, the pretty bits, let's call them, included. All those findings in your pearls for $24.99 is a fabulous price. And that one is shop key if that's what you want to go for.
Definitely. Right, okay, so next one for you, we're going to go to all of your chain hooks and of course all of your closures in here. Now, this one is packed full of elements. There is so much in here, but look at all these. You've got all your lobster claws inside here as well, for you to use with all of your jewellery and your key rings. You've got all your jump rings in here of loads of different sizes. You've got chain links too for you to work with. This has been so popular because we've never done anything like this before at Highlight Crafts, but it's your jewellery and key ring closures kit.
A real essential. And I love the fact as well that you actually get the storage included. You've got
Yeah.
all of those component little sections there, so you can make sure that you keep everything nice and organised. You know exactly where all those different findings are. Now, this one has proved super popular. It's already limited stock. So if you want to go for that one, please do make sure you get it added to your basket, and please do check those baskets out as soon as you can. That one is shop closure for $24.99, a great price. I just love that little storage box. It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's great, just make sure to always keep it closed, especially if you turn it upside down like that.
Yeah, do that please.
Right, okay. We're going to have a look at some necklace chains now for you. Now, these are brilliant, of course, if you're making necklaces, but if you're making and selling with this is what you want to go for. I believe it's this one right here, isn't it? So inside there, you're going to get all of your necklace chains. So I'm going to open this one, look at that. They are super fine, incredibly delicate on appearance. But look at these. They come with all of the fixtures on there already. So all you need to do is thread through whatever it is you're working with. Just to share with you an example made from some of the ones we have here. Look at the pendant on that chain. It looks fabulous, absolutely phenomenal.
It's amazing, isn't it? And that's using some of your rice papers there
Yeah.
onto your resin, bringing together all those different crafts, all those different techniques and goodies that you've got in your crafty stash to be able to create something that you can wear day in, day out. You could be selling that, you could be gifting that. I mean, if you're thinking about Christmas gifts already, how fabulous to be able to make all your friends and family a beautiful piece of jewellery that they can treasure for many years to come.
Oh, absolutely. These are the pieces that you make, love, treasure and cherish. But again, I've always wanted to do resin here at Highlight Crafts, and I'm so glad now we have a whole host of mediums to be able to fulfill that for you. And you know what? You're absolutely loving it. You've been loving the resin journey so far, whether it be the Cadence one or the ones, of course, that we've got for you here today on the show as well. They are all proving incredibly popular, and you're all starting your resin journey. But those necklace cheerings.
Cheerings?
What's a cheering?
I don't know.
Necklace chains. It's like a cross between a chain and an earring. But these are absolutely gorgeous, and you're going to get loads in there. I think you do get, is it 10 pieces?
10, and they're 18-inch in length in terms of the necklace length with that one. It's shop necklace, $9.99 for those.
Right, okay. So next, what should we have a look at next for you? I mean, all of these here are amazing. These are what we used on the chains, all of these different individual shapes. These are your bezels. Okay, so your jewellery bezels, we're going to start with the gold ones. Look at that. I mean, the shapes are phenomenal. Look at these. Don't they just look so professional?
They really do. They look incredible. You could also be using these as like charms on your cards, so it doesn't just have to be for jewellery.
Oh, great idea.
Give you that lovely professional finish. Even in your mixed media pieces, they'd be lovely in that as well, wouldn't they?
Well, when you get yours home, what you're going to do is you're going to put, of course, those chains that you've just purchased straight through them, and it's so quick and easy to make your necklaces. Let's just take that straight through the ring on the end of it, like this, thread it through, and then that's it. Your necklace is ready to wear, it's ready to make, it comes with the claw on the end, and I just think they're absolutely stunning.
They really are. They are gorgeous. They really are works of art that you're creating yourself from scratch. You're doing every single element of that work there, and they just look brilliant, but so easy to put together. Those bezels are amazing. You're getting 20 in that pack there in the gold colourway. A few different designs. You get everything from your lovely squares, your rectangles, your teardrops, your hearts, all those funky shapes included for you to get crafting with for $12.99, and that one is shop gold for that pack.
You do also as well get your earring clasps, and of course you do get the little hoops as well to join them on too, so you're going to get the entirety of what you need to be able to create exactly what you want.
Fabulous, we love that. Yep, next up silver, so exactly the same as you saw in the gold there, but once again slightly different colourway. So if you did get those lovely necklace chains that were in silver, these are going to match perfectly all of those beautiful shapes of your bezels alongside your findings as well. 20 pieces in total. Once again, $12.99, and that one is shop silver.
I'm going to be showing you how to work with these as well in a demo during the show. So don't worry, I've got the bezels at demo with the UV resin for you, which I know is probably going to sell out because it's just amazing.
It really is.
This one though, however, is probably one of my favourite finishes out of all three of them. It's the antique look and feel, and this is just gorgeous. It looks like it's already been pre-aged for you, which it has. You've got all the same shapes in there. I think the celestial one though is gorgeous.
It's absolutely fabulous, isn't it? How different is that? And all of those different shapes included for $12.99. That one's shop antique, 20 pieces in total.
Definitely. Right, okie dokie. So should we have a look at the UV resin? Because this is by far my favourite. I think I'm going to say it, it's my favourite product on the entire counter today.
Wow, that's some claim because there's
Throughout
some
the
goodies
entire
on here.
day. Literally.
Wowzers.
It is fab. Now, I have never worked with a resin that you can set within 2 minutes. And it's a UV resin, so it sets almost instantly for you. You're going to get the torch with it, so you're going to get your UV torch, okay? You just need to put some batteries in it. Mine's got batteries in. And of course, you have got the UV clear resin. You also, with this kit as well, are going to be able to go into your jewellery. Is the tape separately from this one? Yes, it is. And you're going to get everything that you need to cure it. So you pour it in. You've got the fine-tipped nozzle on here as well. So you're just going to take the cap off and apply this one. And then you do have the nozzle inside for your application, okay? It goes into all of your moulds. It can go into moulds as big as this, or of course as small as ones like this. And you need to see it in action really to see it working. But I just think it's the most amazing product ever.
It's absolutely incredible. I tried this for the very first time last week. Bearing in mind I'd never done any sort of resin before, and I was blown away by how easy and quite how effective it is. If you want to get into resin, this is a perfect opportunity to do that because you're getting the actual solution itself and you get the UV torch. It almost seems like, Andrew in our ears saying, it seems like it's a bit of a trick. It's that easy, but it's absolutely not. It's super easy to do, super simple, but it's still going to give you those fantastic results. That kit there of your resin and your torch, wow, £19.99.
Really? That's a great price. You're getting the UV light as well in there.
Yeah, for
that's brilliant.
It should be £24.98. I think that's an 8, around about the £25 mark. But today, £19.99, and that one is shop bundle. But we don't have an awful lot of those left, so please do check that one out while you can.
Right, this product here is one that you absolutely need, especially if you're going for that UV resin. Okay. Now, resin tape will not stick to the resin, but it'll perform the perfect backing for bezels and other sort of molds that don't have a back to them. So it performs a protection layer. This stuff is fabulous. It's an absolute lifesaver. I'm going to show you exactly why at demo why this is so useful, but you definitely need it if you're going on this resin journey.
Brilliant. £14.99 there for your resin tape. We've got even less of these than we have of the bundle. So if you are going for the bundle, please do be super quick to add your tape into your basket and get it checked out, quite frankly, before someone else does. So get that added and get it checked out because it's going to make your resin journey a whole lot easier.
It is. And remember as well, we're going to be showing this in action as well in just a few minutes' time. And we're going to do it a couple of times as well. For those of you who may have missed it, you can come back and join it. But should we have a look at some moulds as well?
Now, these are all very, very low stocks, quite frankly.
Yes.
Should we start off with the family one at the top here?
Yeah, so your family mould, as it is, you can see there, fill it with resin cast, fill it with epoxy resins. It is wonderful. It's also joined with the love heart there in the centre. This is a great mould. Now, the way I worked with this is I set wire into the mould, and I did some with string. So when I demolded it, it was a hanging decoration. So it would go on a door, it would go on a front door, it would go anywhere in a home. These are sort of things that you were going to gift. So a Christmas gift would be wonderful. Fill it with clear resin, fill it with, of course, your resin cast or your resin crete. It's entirely up to you. But a mould of this scale and this size, you can see it's probably around about 10 inches overall in width. Shop family for this one, £14.99. Please do bear in mind that you're going to get your club discount off these prices as well when you do go to check out. But this is one that's been flying. There's only 2 of them left. 2.
Literally 2. Now, this is a little bit different, this. Oh, once again, only 2 left. Oh my goodness, these are flying out. So if you do want these moulds, it's going to be a case of fastest fingers first this morning, I think.
Right, this one. This is your dream catcher. Okay, this absolutely flew when we launched it. It comes with your elasticated cord as well, like your clear wire. And you're going to get the top layer here, which performs all these little holes in it. And you've got all of the little embellishments with the hole in it as well. You get the topper and you get the stabilizer in the center, and quite simply you fill them all with your favorite resin, your favorite colors. As once you've demolded this one, you quite literally thread each one through the holes here, and you create a dream catcher, you create a wind chime, a mobile for over a children's bed. You could do so many different things with that one. We did assemble one completely. I don't know if we ended up giving it away, actually. Probably did. But then you've got this fabulous dream catcher. It has been so popular. You fill it with whatever resin you want to work with. It is a favourite mould of mine, though.
It's of yours at home as well, given we've only got the 2 left. £14.99, that one is Shop Whisper. Ooh, how mysterious, Shop Whisper.
I know,
if you
right?
want to go for that one, wow.
Right, okie dokie, Christmas moulds. These I've been phenomenally busy, okay? Now, these are your baubles. You've got all of the different baubles in here with your plain one as well, and you get your snowflake embellishments to go with them. Now, starting off with the Joy one, you can see inside here, you do get the wording in it, and of course you could fill in with different colours, which will pull into all of the recesses. But look at that. I mean, these are amazing baubles for your tree. Gift tags.
Oh yeah. How fabulous to have a gift tag that's one of these. So it's a gift tag on the present, but then it's a keepsake that you can use afterwards. Love the fact as well that you do get the plain one as well. So if you want to bring in all those different inclusions, you've got the space to do that within that one there. This one is Shop Joy. It's $15.99 for that full set. 6 of your baubles and then 2 of your lovely snowflakes, which are both different. Right, next up it is Deck the Halls. So once again, you're getting 6 of your baubles, 5 of them with those lovely sentiments inscribed into them. And then your 6th one is your plain bauble, and then you do get 2 of your snowflakes. And once again, with these being silicone molds, they're very easy to actually release your resin items from them. They just pop out super easily. This one is Shop Haul for $15.99.
It's fabulous. These are great. And again, if you are making decorations or you're wanting to do a little bit of crafty gifting this year, maybe you've got your presents sorted, you know what you get in the family, but just to add that craftable element, that handmade touch to any gift, this is what you need to do, okay? You need to be making these. You're going to love them. You're going to love making them and gifting them at the same time, okay?
You really are. Now, just before we get into demo, we've got a couple of more Christmas molds at the bottom there. This one is Shop Antler. Now, this one, once again, I sound like a broken record. I do apologise. This one is also limited stock, believe it or not.
Oh my goodness, have we got to have any left?
I know, we're not at this rate. As soon as you see the demo as well, I think we'll have none left, quite frankly, because when you see this in action, it is amazing. You're getting all 3 of your molds there. Shop Antler for $29.99.
Yeah, these are stunning. So you've got your prancing reindeers in here. What I would be doing with them is, as I've made these, set some wire into them, and then when you demold them, connect them all together, and you'd have the reindeers flying through. They would look wonderful. They make incredibly elegant Christmas tree hanging decorations as well. But also, if you want to make place settings for your Christmas tables as well, set them, of course, in a stand. These look wonderful, honestly. They are one of the best Christmas molds that we've got here for you today. They're flat as well, but you could also use them for things like chocolate. So you don't have to use them with resin. If you wanted to use them for your food crafts, you could be making Christmas chocolates with those.
Oh wow, that would be absolutely fabulous. So all 3 of those molds there, limited stock though for Shop Antler for $29.99. Now something that's very, very low stock, we've got 2 left. Is our epoxy resin, which I believe is up here. So if you do want to go for this one, you're going to have to be super, super quick. This one is Shop Large for $44.99. It's your epoxy resin kit. You're getting all of these goodies that you can see in front of me there. You get your 2 different solutions at the top, your A and your B. Really big bottles of both of these. Then we move down where you've got your dies in there as well. You're getting all your lovely metal flakes, your gloves, your little lollipop sticks, otherwise known as a stirrer. You're getting plenty of your pipettes as well. You're getting your plastic cups. Is that separate? Is that part of it? That's separate. So you're getting all this up to this point here. Tons and tons. Shop Large of all this collection. A great starter kit to be able to get started with your epoxy resin. We might only have the one left now.
Wow. I mean, this kit is massive. You get so much in here. 1.9 litres of resin to play with.
Wow.
I mean, there's tons, absolutely tons of it. You want to demold in about 12 hours as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, so you could be making this up on an evening and then demold it in the morning. Or Davina says she's got that large one and it's amazing stuff. Well, we've only got one left.
Really? Oh my goodness.
So if you want this, you will be the only one. You'll be the last one to get it in this stock run. So please do check out those baskets as soon as you can and be the proud owner of our last set of our epoxy resin. Right, I think we need to see it in action. Are we ready?
Should we see it in action?
Let's
yeah,
do it.
absolutely. We're going to start, of course, by using your UV resin. I want to talk to you the importance of this and the ease of use. Of course, with your torch, when you get it home, just pop some batteries inside here. The UV resin is a great one because it takes up literally no space in your craft room. It's all contained within, of course, a pitch black bottle because you can't have any light getting to it. It needs to stay in a dark place as well. So if you just keep it in the drawer, that's preferable. And you're going to get everything that you need to be able to create this with what we've got on the show as well. So additionally, from your resin and your UV light, you're going to want your tape. You need your tape for this. And you're also going to want to go for something like your mixing pots, okay? Or, of course, you can then start to add in your own embellishments. We're going to do a clear one first with nothing in, just to show you the simplicity of how this works. Now, and as well, just to quickly show you a sneak peek, I just had a go at it before the show in one of my decorative molds with the UV resin, and look at that embellishment. It's like glass. Have you got a piece of black card or anything there, Lily? I may be able to borrow some.
Oh, yes, we do.
Because this, I'm blown away by it, because I can then do my canvases with this. Let's have a little look. Oh, thank you so much.
No problem.
Maybe I'll see it a little bit better. I just pop that behind it. Look at that ornate moulding. And that cured in under a minute.
Oh my goodness, how incredible is that?
Honestly, UV resin is a phenomenon. I love it.
It really is.
Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take some of our tape. So we're going to remove the tape from the reel. Just use some scissors to trim it off, okay? You don't need a great deal of it, a small amount. I've got about a 3-inch piece there. And you're going to lay it flat on your desk, of course, with the adhesive side facing up so it would stick to you if you touched it. Now, with your stirrers in your resin kit, a great tip from Jane was to place 2 stirrers on the tape like that, so you can always pick it up to move it.
Oh, fabulous.
So if you ever need to move it around, you've got 2 little handles there, because if you're trying to position things, it's going to stick to you. So this keeps your hands nice and free, and you can move the project around, all right? Then what we're going to do is grab one of the jewellery bezels. Let's use that, my favourite one, the crescent, okay? And what you're going to do is then take it and pop it straight down onto here and just press firmly so it's now stuck to that tape, okay? What that has now done is created a seal around the entire base of this mould. Then what we're going to do is take our UV resin, and we're going to do this one clear with nothing in it, so it literally looks like it's filled with glass, okay?
Oh, wow, okay.
So we're going to take the lid off, and you can see you've got that ultra-fine cap there, which means you can decant into a pot or directly into the jewellery.
Wow.
So we're going to go in, and I'm going to start in the corner here just to fill those edges first, and then go to the other corner, so they're both filled, and then just go all the way around like this. There we go, and infill all of that area. So easy to do. If you've never done resin before, you've never tried it, I would strongly advise that this is the one that you have a go with first, because, I mean, all resin is actually really easy to craft with when you know how, but this one, there's like 2 steps. You pour and you take, and that's it, you're done.
It's literally that easy. It's amazing. Details are on your screen for that. It's shop bundle. The torch is out and it's $19.99, and you get the torch for that price.
Torch in here. It's a UV light as well, so you don't ever want to look directly into the light. I would always, of course, keep a safe distance from it. It's a UV light, but again, it's a very small concentrated one as well. It's going directional to the surface, but I would just not look directly at it. I know it's probably safer too because it's a battery operated one, but also it's like the ones that you might use in a salon when you're getting your nails done.
Yeah, absolutely.
That sort of thing, okay? So you just always be cautious with it, never look directly into it. But you want to hover this over here for about a minute or 2, okay? And you will start to see straight away, surface is set.
Oh my gosh.
It's set. That was about 20 seconds and the surface is already set. It's crazy. Now also as well, when you're going to demold this, just be cautious, it will be quite warm, okay? So you'll feel a bit of temperature coming through, so it might be a great time to use your tweezers, or of course just be cautious when you're handling it. It'll be ever so slight amount of warmth, okay? Look at this. Well, the thing is as well with this is the heat is coming from the curing of the resin. So the UV light is penetrating through this resin right now. It's dried the top first, but because it's crystal clear, it's penetrating straight down through into the mat, giving us that full cured process. So the heat, you will get heat generated from a variety of resins, but the curing process is what will generate that because it's a chemical reaction. It's fusing it together. But what you can do, because that now on the surface, if I turn this off, completely set.
Oh wow, it is, isn't it?
So what I am going to do is quickly turn it over and just shine the light on the back of it for a second, like that, just to give us a little bit of curing from the reverse as well. So that UV light is going through the tape there. Of course, it's just got to be penetrate a little bit further because it's going through the tape. There we go. Just circulating it over the top. I just love this process.
It's so cool, isn't it? It really is like, it's crafty magic, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It really, really is.
Incredible.
And then again, just going to turn it back over, do a bit of curing on the top. And if you want to make jewellery in less than 2 or 3 minutes,
wow,
this is your way to do it.
It really is. So if you're thinking about making to sell and you think, you know, I can't be spending hours and hours and hours on one piece of jewellery, this is going to be the solution for you. You can knock these out pretty quickly, but they're all going to look equally fabulous and all be unique pieces of artwork.
Look at that. It's
wow.
done it that quickly.
and it's super, super clear. It's not slightly sort of foggy, it is crystal clear.
How does that's just amazing.
I don't know how it works, but it's fabulous.
So what you can also do is you can put glitters in here, you can put markers in here, gilding flakes in here. I'm going to put this one down. Should we mix one together and do another one?
So we've popped the details on your screen for the mica powders. We'll look at these in detail a little bit later on. There's a couple of different options we've got on the show, but if you want to shop ahead and go for it, we've got either shop powder, which is 52 colours for $39.99, or if you want to go for our other option is going to be for you shop mica, 32 colours for $39.99, and those are slightly larger pots in that one, so up to you, but we will look at those in more detail in just a few moments time.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glitter in this one. You can of course be putting your mica powders in here. I've got some glitter to hand at the moment though, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glitter in here and a bit of that resin. Okay, I'm going to put that inside, mix that together. Okay, so I'm going to put the resin in here. Then we're just going to use our little stirrer just to mix that resin with that glitter. Okay, pop it in there. Now you could use a pipette for the next step, or you can pour. I'm probably going to use a pipette, but I'm going to put a little bit more resin in here. Maybe you were doing a batch of them. You could do like 6 or 7 on the go if you've chosen a particular substrate to mix it with, like your fillers. There we go. But what we can do, let's have a go and just go straight in with our resin. I'm going to use my lolly stick to decant out. I'm using the same piece of tape, by the way, as well. I've not changed the tape, so you can see how long this tape's going to last you. So I'm doing it. I'm going to try and do it so it's facing towards you all. Okay. I'm literally holding it towards myself. I don't want to hide it from you all, though. There we go. So I'm going to scrape this out. So we've got our glittery layer towards the bottom. Like this. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is going to look so good.
It's luscious, this, isn't it? It really is.
I can't wait.
Couple of questions just while you're pouring, if that's all right.
Great.
Cheryl says, does the rate of cure be different when using the silicone moulds?
So when using the silicone mould, I found that it was the same time.
Yeah.
And the silicone mould I used this morning was this one. It was one of our other decorative ones, but if you're using one of the others, they're clear, so it might even set quicker. But of course, if it's very deep, it's going to take much longer to set, okay? So you want to just be cautious of the timings and the depth of those moulds. So just going to quickly go in here. And also I found that if you had any residue left in here, instead of making a mess wiping it out with a tissue, set it with the UV light and it all peels out. It's technically like a mould then.
Oh, cool. We like that.
And you can just discard those bits or set them in another one. So I'm just pushing this around on the inside of here. Now that glitter is mixed really nicely with all of that resin.
What I found as well, if you ever get little drops, especially if you're doing your moulds, and literally just a droplet of resin sort of falls out onto the side of the mould, once it's cured, you can use them as almost like little pearl or resin drops for your crafts as well. So literally not even a drop goes to waste, which is brilliant.
Fabulous. There we go. So I'm going to go over the top of here with the UV light now. We're going to start to cure this, which will again only take a couple of minutes. So what I did was I mixed that with our glitter. Once it was mixed with the glitter, I then poured on top of here like a flood coat of a second layer of that UV resin. And honestly, this craft is something you just got to have a go at. Anybody can do it.
They really can. It's incredible.
When we get to say that you've got a contained area on your mat of no bigger than 6 inch square and you're making resin with no mess at all, that to me is a game changer.
It really is. So perhaps you're someone that doesn't have a dedicated craft room, maybe craft on the dining room table or anything like that, and you sort of thought, resin's probably not for me, I don't have that space, I don't have that space to spread out and craft. You don't need it when it comes to this. It's completely self-contained. You can do it in a small little area. It's not messy at all, which
it
we
really
love.
isn't. I mean, all of that resin in there, it's already set. It's just, what? That wasn't even a minute.
I know, you blink and it's gone. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. So again, I'm just going to then lift this side up and just put the UV light towards the back there. So it's going through the front and the back of the mould. And we can already see the beautiful glitter that's inside here. I can't wait.
This is so special. So all those glitters you've got hoarded away at home, what a perfect opportunity to use those.
Definitely. So all the way around here, just making sure to fully cure that one. And then let's just check. Yep, that's set. I mean, it's amazing. Now, if it still feels a bit tacky, or you can put an indentation on there, you need to keep curing for a little bit longer. Okay, just make sure it is fully set before you consider demoulding it. But I am going to have a little sneak peek and see if I can remove this one now. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Just peeling that out of here. Look at that. Oh my word. I'm just going to take that out of there, but look at that. We've now got our crystal resin with that glitter inside it. It is phenomenal. I love it so much. So easy to craft with. The projects take minutes. That is the beauty of this. And that's it. There's no mess. There's no other clear up. You've got your bottle safe. You've got the UV light to get you going. Done.
Yeah, and it is literally as simple as that. There's no catch. That's it. Oh, I feel like we're on a cruise ship.
Oh, again, we've got rough seas again today.
I'm a bit seasick. Oh dear. Oh, right, we're back on solid land. Right, so absolutely fabulous. This UV resin is incredible. So if you've not, oh dear. Do you know what? I'm surprised everything isn't sliding off the counter. It's doing well, isn't it, in these rough seas? Woof.
Tally ho.
UV resin. This is absolutely incredible. You've just seen this in action and how easy this is to work with, and there is no catch. It's as easy as you've just seen there. It's a case of having your bottle of the resin itself. No need to mix it. You literally use it as it is, straight from the bottle. And you do have alongside that your fine detail nozzle there. So if you want to pour directly into your molds, little silicone molds, even if they're quite detailed, that can go directly into your molds by using that lovely fine detailed tip. So you get your bottle of your resin, and quite frankly, for the price of $19.99, you'd be quite happy with that. I know I certainly would be, given how fabulous this is, but it's a bundle. So you're not just getting your UV resin solution, you're going to get your torch. Now, this is not just any old torch, it's a UV torch, and this is what you use, as you've just seen in demonstration there, to set your fantastic UV resin. So you're literally going to pour your resin out into whatever you're going to be using, and you can use your UV torch alongside, and that is pretty much it. So you can get creating in literally minutes, as you've seen there, your jewellery, your moulds, all those lovely pieces that you can treasure for years and years by using your amazing UV resin. That one is shop bundle, it's $19.99, and that's before your club discount. To get started with your UV resin is just absolutely incredible. So that's your bundle with your torch, with your solution itself, and your little fine tip nozzle included as well. Now, something else that you've just seen in action in demonstration there is your tape, and this is brilliant stuff. Now, this is proving super busy. You've just seen there in action how useful it is. Great if you've got moulds that sort of don't have a back to them. This is going to form that back to those moulds. If you're creating jewellery using those bezels, you can pop this underneath your bezel. It'll just make sure you get that nice, crisp, sharp edge to the back of your jewellery. It is reusable as well, which is fabulous. This is going to last you an awfully long time, with it being a 10-metre roll. It's probably about 2.5, 2 inches wide, something like that, I'd say. And it's $14.99, and that one is shop tape for your specialist resin tape. Right, we're going right back to the start because we have a fantastic starter kit. And when we say starter kit, this has got literally everything you need to get started. Should we swap?
Go on then, let's swap.
Come on then.
Yep, there we go.
So this is your starter kit. This one is shop resin, and you get absolutely everything on the corner of the counter there for $29.99, which is amazing.
It is incredible. I mean, everything that you need to get you started on your resin journey is by far one of our most popular kits here, because it does just that. It gives you your starting point to your resin crafts. Now, again, you can then start to work your way up from these molds. But inside here, you're going to get 2 pots of resin, A and B. These mix together in equal quantities, giving you a crystal clear jewellery set resin. Again, with ones like this, you want to demold within about 12 hours, fully cure in 24 hours. And then with most resins out there, as Jane suggested, it's usually around about 30 days that a resin is fully off, okay, 100% cured before, of course, it's then able to go through its endurance, so waterproof, all that sort of stuff, whether it's going out in the garden. But with these, you're going to get both moulds in here. Your first one being your small jewellery charms, which comes with all of the little eyelet holes in here as well for you to put inside all of those fixings and findings. You've then as well got your second set, which is more your charms, so for keyring making, that sort of stuff. Perfume bottles, butterflies, you've got your Eiffel Tower, love hearts and the flowers in there. Favourite part of this kit as well is all of the embellishments. The little raspberries, I think, are the most gorgeous thing ever in the orange slices. You've got stars, hoops, sequins, pearls, and you've got tons of metallic shells inside here as well to set inside that resin. You can also use your mica in here, but along with mica, you're going to get the dyes in this kit. All of these dyes, and a very small amount is required to add pigment to them. Along with that, you do get your mixing cups, you get your key rings as well, you do get gloves, you got your pipettes, tweezers and your stirrers. With everything in this kit, you can be a resin connoisseur, just like Jane.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything you need to get started, and it's slightly different to your UV resin. So we've got given you a few different options on the show. This is the ones where you're going to leave it to cure, whereas your UV resin, of course, you're going to use that UV torch to cure it. So just a few different options depending on how you want to craft with your resin. But to get all those components, especially all the lovely little pretty bits, your little gems and findings and all that sort of thing included, is brilliant. And that one is shop resin for $29.99. It's going to get you all of that. What a fabulous gift that would be.
It's an amazing gift. If you were thinking, you know, I want to introduce another craft for somebody else, maybe they're looking for that next thing, or maybe for the entire of the 6 weeks holidays, you want to be able to maybe offer the grandkids, or maybe you've got a bit of time off over that period and think, I want to do a craft for me that's a bit different. This would be a great one for it. Okay. Right, where should we have a look at next?
Molds?
Oh, let's do molds. Okay. So let's have a look at these. Also, the snowflakes are really popular as well when we first launched those. Should we have a look at the snowflakes? In fact, I'm going to grab one that I demolded during one of our shows because these flew out. They actually sold out when we first launched these. So busy. Now, you can use resin cast or clear resin in these, but look at this one. So this one here we set, and it's got lights inside it.
Oh my gosh.
And then you can put tea lights inside them.
Now that is incredible, isn't it? Wow.
It's amazing. So what these do, you've got two different shapes inside there. You can pour it in, and of course, as you demold it, let's have a little look. You get both of them, don't you?
Oh, wow,
you can see that one was from inside here. Each one is a tea light holder, so you can put tea lights in here. I would suggest using battery operated ones. It's much safer for a table anyway, but you can put all sorts inside here. They're great for Christmas Day, for gifts, that sort of thing, but you can get 4 of them inside here. And when we're making Christmas crafts, sometimes we make something, we're not quite sure where it's going to go. These, as a gift, are the perfect solution for anything. Yeah, they're going to go on any table, coffee table, dining table, that sort of thing. You could put all sorts inside here.
Yeah, you certainly could. Those are fabulous. And to get all 4, and they're large size molds as well. They're not tiny little snowflakes. These are big, chunky snowflakes. You could be hanging them down like that, couldn't you?
Oh, you could do, yeah.
That would be rather nice. $19.99 is going to get you all 4 of those snowflakes, and that one is Shop Snow to go for your snowflakes.
4 of those in there. It's a great price.
I love this, David. This is just beautiful.
It's amazing.
The glitter in there, just gorgeous. Now, sculpture cups.
These ones here. These are great.
These are so dinky, aren't they?
So these are the ones I was just using to mix that resin in, and I'm going to share with you again, because they're silicone as well, these are really easy to mix your resin in there and then pour, and because I've then shone the UV light on here, all of the waste can then come straight out. You've got that then to use, and you can then do something different with that. These cups are easy wash as well, so for loads of different crafts, but resin mainly. These are silicone cups, and you get 4 of them in total, and you can see how flexible they are, completely washable with those, and they tolerate different temperatures too.
Oh, that's brilliant. So you're getting all 4 there of your sculpture cups, not easy to say, for $12.99. How about getting a set for your resin, maybe a set for in the kitchen as well, for all your cooking and baking? They'll be super useful, but $12.99 for all 4 is a brilliant price.
It's absolutely fabulous. Right, okie dokie, where are we going to? Oh, the family mould. Okay, they're one of the biggest moulds on the show for you here. It's a deep set mould as well, so it's going to work great with things like your epoxy resin in your big bundle. Or, of course, your resin cast. It's going to look great for that one. I think it's great as well because everyone knows someone who can give this to.
Absolutely, you can. It's lovely. I love the fact that on the A there you've got that little love heart for that lovely little design in there. $14.99 for a really big chunky mould is fantastic. I know, I don't think it's still in here. It was up on the wall before, but it's gone now. Amanda did an amazing piece of home decor using this mould. It just looked absolutely incredible. What a great statement piece to have in your crafty stash.
Absolutely. A wonderful, wonderful mould to make and sell and gift with. And remember as well, with every single mould that you purchase on today's show, you're going to keep this mould. It's not a consumable. It's something that you're going to keep and refill and use for lots of different crafts. You don't buy a mould every week of the same design. You buy it and keep it, and then you've got it. It's yours. It's not something you ever dispose of.
Absolutely.
Okay?
You're invested in the right tools, and I know we bang on about it day in, day out. Doesn't matter what craft we're talking about, but if you're investing in the right tools, you're going to get the results that you want. If you're investing in things that are not, they're a bit ropey, let's be honest, you're not going to get the results that you want. And especially when you are brand new to a specific craft, invest in the right tools and you'll be getting those fabulous results straight out the gate, which we love.
Definitely. Which one should we have a look at? Should we have a look at the Dreamcatcher again?
There's
one. There's one left. Okay, one left of this mold. It is the most limited stock can get. Now this here for you is your Dreamcatcher mold. It's got all of the elements in here to create a wind chime, a Dreamcatcher. It could also be a children's mobile for over the cot in the bedroom, but it could go out in the garden as well. Now, if you make this with resin cast, the sound it makes is amazing.
Oh wow!
Because with resin cast, of course, it's like pot. So when it's in the wind outside, when it's all clanging together, it sounds wonderful. But of course, you can make it with whatever you want to. If it's going to be the clear epoxy resins, it's going to look fabulous as well. You've got all of the bits and bobs to put it all together, and you get the wire too. So you're actually going to be able to fasten it. Now, this wire is fabulous because it has a stretch to it.
Oh, nice.
So it makes it really easy to tie together. And of course, when you've got all of the elements together, it's really easy to adjust. But that mould, there's only one left, everybody.
One left. Oh, it's gone.
Gone.
There's not one left, so congratulations if you went for the very last one. How exciting. You're going to have to be super quick on the show today.
It's gone. Should we have a look at the pens?
Oh yeah, let's have a little look.
Okay, these pens are fabulous. Now, within this kit here, you're going to be getting the pen molds themselves. You're going to get the additional fills, of course, of all of these to make these pens, and you can get some foils. Now, so what you do with these is you're going to put, of course, inside your pen, right inside, down to the tippy tip, right down here. And that's a technical term. The tippy tip. And then you're going to fill it with resin, okay? And it's going to set around the ink barrel itself. Now, upon demolding this, you're going to have your very own bespoke pen, okay? And there's 3 different shapes as well. This one's like a big diamond or like a big shard. It looks wonderful. It almost looks like a submarine. And then you've got your elongated one with the squared edge. And then you've got this one, which is very streamlined, okay? Very elegant. But adding your gold flakes inside these, it's like your most opulent pen you could ever have in your life. And then you're going to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 additional ones to go with there. Andrew has requested he wants a pen making. Andrew, consider it done.
He wants it blue. What shape do you want, Andrew? What shape of the 3?
He doesn't get to choose that bit.
Oh, does he not get to choose?
Don't get to choose that bit. Guess what he's given?
Oh, do him a pink one, a glittery one.
Should we do a pink glittery one? We're going to do him a Barbie one.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. He's happy with that.
He's loving that.
But these are fabulous. They're great, and they were one of our latest molds to be released here at Highlight Crafts. I just think they're fabulous. Making your own pens. I would never have thought that's even something you could do.
Such a clever idea. Think of, especially think about the kids. They're going back to school in about a month's time.
Make their own pens.
Yeah. How cool is that going to be? You could be making their pencil cases with like your sublimation or your fabric transfer. Make the pens. How cool is that going to be? They can say, "Oh, I want this colour, this finish. I want that shape," and they can personalise their own pen.
I know.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. Right, talking of molds, should we have a look at the baubles?
I think we're better. These are super popular.
Right.
They are lovely.
These ones that we looked at first, the Joy ones, are fabulous. Now, you can use these with chocolate as well if you wanted to. Just make sure you're always keeping your food molds away from your crafty molds. But with these, could you imagine making all these as chocolate lollies?
Oh, yeah.
So what you could do with them is you could set inside here, you could set cocktail sticks in them, you could set inside here like a kebab skewer, that sort of thing. But look, you get the snowflakes too. You get all of the threaded pilot hole as well on each and every one of them, so you can put your tapes and strings and that stuff through, making bunting. But I would be using these for gifts, gift tags, that sort of thing, because with the blank one, you could set a rice papered photo inside there.
Oh, nice.
And pour it all on top. As Andrew says as well, if you're doing your Christmas fairs and your Christmas markets, these are going to be really popular, especially if you're talking about edible ones.
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely. They would be fabulous. You could be having your white chocolates, your dark chocolates, your milk chocolates, all your different colours. Just set your chocolate into there, pop a little skewer in, and you've got a fabulous little lollipop. How cool is that?
It's brilliant. As well, something that's really cool is the price. I mean, considering you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moulds in one, that's a crazy price.
$15.99 for all of those moulds. Love the fact that you do get the plain one as well, so all those decorative elements that you want to add into that and completely customise, you can do that for $15.99, and that design there is Shop Joy.
Shop Joy for that one. One that's also, of course, similar in configuration but different in design is your second one here, this for you is packed full. And I love, one thing that's really interesting about these is you'll notice that the text, the way it's designed, makes the bauble look spherical.
It does.
So it looks like it's domed because the text gets smaller towards the edges. So very clever the way these have been built. All different ones. You can use your pipette to go in and do loads of different colours inside here. Fill it again, and then of course you can demold it and reveal the colours on the front. I just think they're fabulous. If you've not got these already, for Christmas gifting, they're a game changer.
Yeah, they really are. That one is shop haul, $15.99. So either go for your shop joy or your shop haul, or go for both if that's the way you'd like to go. Now I've just heard, I don't know how this has happened, apparently we've got 5 minutes left on the show. Where did that time go?
Really? Oh my
so
goodness.
I think we need to have a little bit of a demo to finish off. Don't forget our lovely spelling, chimpanzee. Please make sure you spell it right. Unfortunately, if you don't, we can't accept it. So type that into the comments box and that's going to automatically enter you into our prize draw. So chimpanzee, I have no idea why that's a word, quite frankly.
You don't know why that's the word? Can I give you a clue? Because Andrew's producing. That's why. That's why it's chimpanzee.
I was wondering if there was some sort of link that I'd missed, but I was looking down the counter and I thought there's no link.
So up next, the chimpanzee mould.
Well, it could be quite nice. We've had reindeers, chimpanzees. Might be designed for the future. Who knows?
Who knows? Watch this space. Right, okie dokie. Should we? What would you like to do, Andrew? Should we do a really quick demo? That's the beauty of this particular product, is that even with a couple of minutes left, we can still do one for you. And in fact, shall I try and quickly? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this now. Right, okie dokie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to capture an element of rice paper. Okay, let's go for the daisies here.
Oh, David, this has made me laugh. You know, we said our tippy tips.
Yeah.
Karen heard a double T instead of tippy. We definitely didn't say that, Karen.
We did not say that.
We didn't.
Well, Lily might have done.
I might have done.
You might have done, Lily. It might have been you.
Blame, of course, yeah.
You might have done. Right, okay. What I'm doing now is I've got some rice paper and I'm making it slightly smaller than the actual mould itself. So I'm just trimming down the square, okay, and I'm just using this section. You could use any section. Which was the one I just used? It was like there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, so let's just go in about there. And I'm just trimming a square of rice paper, but this could be a photograph as well. And I'm just going to make it so it fits inside here quite snug, but it still has a small border around the edge. So I'm going to take some more of that side and that side. So let's just have a little look. So now that fits in there nicely, okay? So then what we're going to do is get our tape, okay? And firstly, we're going to go in here with a really shallow level of our UV resin. Make sure that's stuck down nicely. If you're ever unsure, just go onto the back and run your finger around that trim and adhere it all down, okay? Now, we don't want to stick the rice paper in here and then resin on top because the rice paper is just going to stick to the tape and you're not going to get it off. We need the actual rice paper sandwiched in between. So a really thin layer in here of resin all the way around, okay? Just like this. Okay, then just going to go right over here, just making sure to fill this first layer, okay? Like that. And then what we're going to do is cure that first section, okay? So we're just holding your UV light over the top of here. We should be able to get this done in a time, I believe.
We should. And are you using the same piece of tape that you've used for the whole show?
Whole show.
Whole show, wow, same piece.
Same piece. And I mean, I thought I may as well just give it a go and reuse it, and it's working perfectly fine.
It really is.
Why not? You're going to get even more use out of your tape. If you've not got your tape, you can see how fundamental this is as part of the craft itself. It's not going to work with just a masking tape.
Nope.
I wouldn't recommend using that alongside the UV light. This is the stuff that you want to use with it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I believe that one's shop tape. A few of those left, so get it while you can.
Let's have a little look and see how it's curing for us. It's already set.
Wow.
How does this work? I mean, oh my goodness.
Goodness knows.
I'm just going to flip it over and just going to use it from the other side, pop this in here. And then all we're going to do now is we're going to go in with the rice paper, okay? We're going to pop that inside here and just smooth it down onto the top of that resin. Use our lolly stick, just to push that into here, like that, okay? Push that all the way around, and then that UV resin is now going to go on the top. So we're going to put the UV resin on top of the rice paper.
So you know, because you're sandwiching it between those two layers, you know it's going to be nice and encapsulated. It's not going to sort of be dropping off or anything like that. It's literally within the resin.
It is, absolutely. So let's just put that in there. Like, oh, I'm loving this. Okay, we've got 1 minute left. Let's see.
Oh, we can do it. I believe in the resin. We have popped the details on the screen there for your UV resin and torch bundle, $19.99. Oh, a winner. Who's going to win a chimpanzee? Well, you're not winning one, but you know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, very strong delivery
Oh,
charge.
Darren, congratulations. Oh, very nice. 150 points coming your way. We'll be in touch with you very shortly, so please do look out for that message. And thank you for typing your chimpanzees into the comments box.
Typing your chimpanzees.
Well done for spelling it. Oh, 40 seconds.
40 seconds, right, okay, I'm going to take it out in 20.
Do, 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 do.
I just want it to be done. I don't want to, let's have a look.
This really is down to the wire,
It's
30
already
seconds.
set.
Oh
How
my
is this
gosh.
already set? I'm just going to go for it.
Why did we doubt it?
I don't know.
20 seconds. Ooh.
It's done.
Oh, wow.
We managed to do it in 3 minutes. We've got our rice paper cured resin jewellery. Thanks, everybody.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. It's flown by. It's been a fabulous hour. Please do make sure you check out your baskets. Mel and Stephanie are up next for another chance to look at that amazing brand new Minecraft Studios download. So they'll see you in about 5 minutes. Thank you, David. And thank you, everyone at home. Bye-bye.
Bye.